Almost every ghost story that we hear is pretty much frightening. But I know, like you know, that not every paranormal story has a bad ending. Some of them are actually pretty positive. So I'm curious, what stories do you have about the paranormal that shine it in a good light? Stitch this video, duet this video, remix this video, or even just leave a comment on your experiences. Me personally, I would love to hear it, and so would so many others. I'll start first. This is the shortened version, so if you want the longer one, let me know in the comments. This is all about the time that I thought that I got saved by an angel. I was somewhere between the ages of 3 and 5, and my family went to this big fair that was happening in Columbus, Georgia. There was this one particular thing that my siblings and my cousins wanted to see that I could not care less about. They were quite literally hell-bent on seeing the alligator man wrestle alligators, which I, again, could not care less about. Not to mention the estimated wait time for a showing was at least 45 minutes to an hour. I remember this because I was like, I'm not standing here waiting for this guy to come and play with some alligators. So being the stubborn child that I was, I left. I got up and walked away and said, I'll be back, they'll be here. I personally wanted to go and see what else the fair had to offer. This was my very first one, so I had never been before, and I was locked in. I saw all the things that I could do. That's what I wanted to do, and nobody wanted to do it with me. So after wandering around, I eventually made my way back to where the alligator man was supposed to be wrestling alligators. And my family was nowhere to be found. And I went into full-on panic mode. And I wasn't crying, but I was definitely looking for my family. And I remember to this day, a woman, or what I think was a woman, came up and just grabbed my hand. The reason why I say I think it was a woman is because this person was so tall, but also gave off like feminine energy that I just took her hand. I never saw her face. The only thing I saw was a hand and a hip, because that's pretty much how tall she was. I remember her being so tall. She never spoke to me, but I was filled with so much peace that I just went with her. And this was the 90s too, so this totally could have gone a different direction. And at the fair, they had a sheriff's department deputy kind of booth for missing children and just the general security. She led me straight there, and the officer looked me in the eyes, not her, but me, and said, "Are you lost? Well, let's do something about that." And from there, I hung out with him. I ate some crackers and I drank a Dr. Pepper, and I was having the time of my life. When I got a little bit older and my parents started telling me about this story, there was one thing that stuck out. I was not only adamant that an angel had brought me to that officer, but nobody working at the sheriff's office ever saw a woman. So from that day forward, I always believed what young me had said. An angel rescued me that day.